Hi there. So, over the course of the past couple weeks, what we've been doing is we've been looking for different ways to save money and brighten up our balcony here. So, one of the things that we did was we bought a couple different herbs from the local supermarket, and then also just some regular produce. So, as you can see here, this is the supermarket basil plant, which what we then did was we took some cuttings, they start to develop some roots, they look very nice, and then we've gone ahead and we've planted them. And the basil is growing very, very nicely. We've got a mint plant that we did the same thing with as well. And as you can see, the mint is starting to take up roots also. The only downside is to this, the parsley that we have. None of the parsley seems to be wanting to grow roots as of yet. I'm not quite certain why. Maybe this is the wrong method to use for propagating parsley. But that I'll find out. I'm going to let that go for a bit. Got some rosemary here as well. That one is not starting to sprout roots as of yet. And this is the most interesting part. So we happen to have green onions, a lot of scallions, and we decided, what if we just take some and pop them in some soil? This was planted exactly 1 week ago today. So this is 7 actual days worth of growth. That, I think, is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, you can even tell scale-wise, how big, some of the longer ones are. All we did for these was we cut about an inch off the bottom of the scallions, used our thumbs, depression right in the soil, put the bottom of the scallion, the supermarket, it's got the little roots already on it, popped it right in the soil, watered it a little, and then just nature takes its course, and this is looking beautiful. So hopefully in a couple weeks we will have some more scallions for this, or we'll be able to cut these, and then with what's in the fridge right now, I'll be putting some more in here as well. And then hopefully we'll have a perpetual cycle of fresh, organic, no pesticide, scallions and spring onions for ourselves. So that'll be very nice in the upcoming weeks. Given it's been so hot, I have no doubt that it's going to remain a rather high temperature for growing for quite some time. It's been over 100 a couple times in the past couple of weeks here. So I just want to give you a quick tour of our balcony here, just so you can see what we're doing. We are using this here just to start propagating. As you can see, we're starting to get the roots in there, and then obviously we're putting the small plants in here, and we'll probably take some more cuttings from this. Basil, very nice. Can make a beautiful caprese salad with that. Some mozzarella, some basil, tomatoes, a little olive oil. Beautiful. So I want to show you what the original plants were that we had. So let me just pop this off of the mount here. All right. So the original plants that we had were these. So we have the mint here. We have the rosemary there, and the parsley there. As you can see, the mint is kind of overrunning everything. So if I were to do this again, I would definitely have the mint in its own container, in its own pot. We are trying to grow some strawberries here as well. As of yet, the strawberry plant has not yielded anything. However, it is growing. You can see these nice offshoots coming out of the pot, which we are redirecting to grow back into the soil in there. But it does appear to be growing very, very nicely. The other thing that we have is we have some hydrangeas here as well. This is just purely decorative. Obviously, you can't eat hydrangeas. And then, that's the rest of the porch. And here's some more stuff that we're going to be putting up. And I thank you guys for joining us. This is the first in a series of effectively balcony gardening with a lot of supermarket found stuff. So one of the next videos we're going to be doing is we're going to be making a dish with some eggplant that we got at a farmer's market and some celery. So the celery, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the bottom off. I'm going to do the same thing as this, and then once we have the celery start to take root and start to grow, provided it does, we'll do another video on that, and the link will be below on this one once we have that one all edited and uploaded and stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Welcome to Pantry Exploits. Want you guys to enjoy our journey with us. So feel free, subscribe, give us a like, do share, and we will see you in the next video. Take care.